Get in. Come here. Come on. Look. Look. Here. Ow! Alright, well, that's my kitten. Hey, I guess the video that I uploaded last night isn't very sound good. I don't know what happened. Guess like it just like stopped working. It looks like it's working right now. So maybe I can actually get a video and it'll work. So, we're chilling, doing laundry and chores today. We're gonna note on stuff that I attempted to do my video on the last couple times. Just have the videos haven't been really working very well. I think I might need a new microphone or something. Excuse me. So stop playing with the cords. So yeah, we're just hanging out today. We talked about people not being very genuine last night in the video, and I probably ranted for about 30 minutes and talked about how I was really just tired of how people think that they have a right or they have a say in how people want to portray themselves, whether it be what they do or whether it be how they look or how they act or whatever. Like, the whole situation with my mom basically is she asked me if I was going to have my hair the same way if I were to go to the family reunion that I was invited to. I haven't seen my family in like 6 years. So, and I was like, yeah, I am actually going to have my hair like this. What's really shitty is the last time I had like some kind of confrontation with my family and everything, it was the last time I saw them, and it was over Thanksgiving, and it was over the fact that my hair was dyed black because I'm naturally blonde. So basically, if you have a kid and your brother or your sister like kind of trash talks your kid or whatever, says some nasty shit, you stick up for your kid, right? Like it's not even a question of that. Like your brother or sister will understand that your kid, like you're gonna stick up for your kid. Well, I never got that, and I had my aunt pretty much straight up trash talk me, and it was wrong, and I wasn't very good at confrontations at the time. Obviously, I'm a little bit older, and if that were to be the case again, I have the ability to stick up for myself. And I mean, and not only just do that, just maybe even enlighten those that are being ignorant, and explaining that this isn't about attention. It's not about like pissing them off or being rebellious or you know trying to stand out because I need attention or whatever the case may be is for me. I look like this because I want to look like this, not because I'm trying to piss someone off or make someone happy or whatever the case may be. So that's that. No. I can't. Don't play them. You need to stop playing with the cord. Okay. She's gonna end up like going nuts over here. Playing with plastic. So, the other thing I wanted to note on was the fact that like with the information that I have been given, like, and people talk to me and tell me things all the time, and I generally just keep my mouth shut and go on about my business because that's what I'm known for. I'm kind of hitting the point where I'm really getting sick and tired of it, and I'm just gonna have something to say from now on about everything because I'm really opinionated and I have a voice, and I'm gonna use it. So, there's a couple people that I've noticed who have really shitty fucking attitudes about life in general, maybe, like, just, they have crappy attitudes, and they're treating people around them crappy because they're essentially afraid of getting too close, in my opinion, and that's based off of the fact that they've been hurt in their past and they're jaded and whatever, and it's it's interesting to see the side of the hurt. You know, I understand the side of you're jaded. I get it. You don't want to let people in, so you're gonna push people away. You're gonna be mean. That's cool. But when you're really that obvious about it, and that's, no one's gonna sit there and keep trying to be your friend. Like, you have to understand, by the time you're 30 years old, you're not gonna have anybody fucking left because everybody you fucked over in your life and you trash talk and you put down to make yourself feel better because you're self conscious, then you're gonna have a nice little life change. So here's for your little, like, I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna have in the future moment. You're gonna hate your life and you're gonna change it, and it'll be soon because you're not gonna be doing this for the rest of your life, acting this way, because you're gonna realize it's not getting you anywhere, and you're losing more than you're earning. And that's in your relationships, that's in your experiences, that's in love, that's in your mental capabilities, your physical capabilities, your emotional capabilities. That's going to affect you. And unless you have the ability to grow and change and learn from your experiences, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to get stuck. So I've been noticing, like, some people, like, getting, like, hurt from that kind of stuff, and I think that's not very nice. And I think some people need to have a fucking reality check. Um, and also, I'm gonna note on some stuff that happened. It was like last night. I had some catty issues. Someone took money off the stage. It's kind of fucking dumb if you think about it. There's like this thing called respect, and this kind of goes back to what I was talking to just now with the whole, eventually you're gonna change your life if your life sucks. Eventually you're gonna want to change it. You know what I mean? Everyone has a time of metamorphosis. It's inevitable. It's a human capability. It's what makes us who we are. It's what defines us as human beings. We are on this earth. We're living beings. We're animals. We're not built for, you know, monogamy, closed-minded lifestyles. We're experimental creatures. And even on the slightest, smallest scale, even some people are on a bigger scale with experimentations and whatnot. But just in general, I'm just going to say experimenting and learning from what you do throughout your life is a sociological and psychological process of your body and your brain and your emotions. So while you're doing this whole, like, growing thing, and you're trying to be, you're trying to do your life, do you, whatever. Um, I really did watch this whole process of, like, a very ignorant person just literally, like, have no idea what they were doing. They sat there and attempted to piss me off in a manner. For whatever reason, I got pinpointed. Maybe she thought I was a skinhead or something like that. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, she made a judgment based off of what I looked like because I had no actions towards this person whatsoever. So whatever she knew was of my appearance, and that was it. And in reaction to that, I just went about my business. I smile and I just do me, like, because I generally don't adhere to the ignorant and the weak, and they can just be fucking scum on the bottom of my shoe for all I care, unless you have the power to fucking rise up and stand next to me and actually hold an intellectual conversation. I don't want fucking anything to do with you. I'll tolerate you. I'll be around you. You know what I mean? I might even make a small conversation, but I really don't give a fuck about you for the most part, if that's the way it's gonna be. Like, unless you are gonna broaden your horizon on what you know and what you want to know and learn, and actually use what you've learned in your life, then get the fuck out of my face. Um, Racism is still there. Like, it needs to go away. Like, this is really dumb. You're fucking up. America, you're fucking up. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be treated like shit because I'm white. Like, look, some shit happened in the past. Move on with your life. Where you weren't alive during then, and I have no control over what my ancestors did to your ancestors. You know what I mean? So why can't we just all fucking get along? Like, we all like some of the same shit. You know what I mean? You probably smoke more weed than I have in my lifetime. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, sure, we can find some things that we have in common. Um, the other thing I wanted to like note on was the ability to read body language is actually can go a long way, and a lot of people don't realize this, and people just kind of pretend like it's not there, and communications get like misconstrued, and people don't realize what's really being communicated back and forth. I mean, it may be in English, but you still have the body language, you still have the physical, you still have the chemical aspects of what's being released, what's your subconscious telling you. That thing ticking in the back of your head telling you what's right or wrong. Everybody's got different morals. There's always going to be a gray area. There's no such thing as black and white. There it's never going to be separated that fine print definedly. It's never going to be that way. So the pretending to live your life in that manner is ignorant and just appalling. Um, and I'm kind of sick of fucking watching it. So I'm probably going to do my own personal changes basically when it comes to like hearing what I need to hear and like saying what I need to say instead of biting my tongue all the fucking time and pretending like I enjoy everything, because that's not entirely true. I enjoy my life, but I don't always appreciate what gets thrown at me, just like any other normal person, you know. And I'm not gonna sit here and just fucking take it like a lot of fucking sheep do. So, um, here's to changes. This is my juice cocktail. Have a good day.